Welcome viewers. As Donald Trump ramps up his third run for the US presidency, he likely will not be funding his campaign, with much in the way of donations from big-money conservatives in New York City who have supported him previously. In this video we will break it all down for you. But before we continue, please take a minute of your precious time to hit the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell to get the latest update from us. According to a report from the New York Times, the former president is becoming yesterday's news as more promising potential 2024 Republican presidential candidates are making the rounds looking for donations. The report notes that Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin, a former Carlyle Group CEO, is using his ties to the financial community to set up meetings and gain support. And he is not the only one, including former Vice President Mike Pence. Mr. Pence held private meetings in New York City with an undisclosed number of potential donors, part of his efforts as he considers running for president. He has been in New York a number of times, making media appearances, but also forging connections with Republican donors who liked aspects of the Trump-era policies but did not care for Mr. Trump's behavior, the Times is reporting. According to former Senator Alphonse D'Amato R. New York, now a lobbyist, Trump is on the outs with New York's wealthy conservatives. Most of these people are coming in only because they are looking to raise money. Where is the money? The money is in New York, he told the Times before adding, "I'd be the first to tell you that as a president, he did a good job. But thereafter he just butchered himself. He blew the election and claims it was a stolen one. They out-hustled you, they outsmarted you, they out-campaigned you. No way does Trump have New York locked up," he asserted. "The more people see him, the worse he looks." One former Trump supporter, grocery store magnate John Katzimatidis, admits he is also looking elsewhere if the former president doesn't change his tune. "I have advised him that he should be telling people how good he is and the good things he accomplished for our country versus how bad the other people are," he admitted. He has to be able to achieve 51%, and you're not going to achieve 51% unless you can get the people in the middle to go your way. Donald Trump released a video statement on Twitter Monday vowing that he'll tax China to build up America if he becomes president, but he would have no power to do so. It's a twist on his often repeated lie as president that the Chinese treasury was paying his imposed duties on imported Chinese goods directly to the US government. He again claimed in his video that China paid hundreds of billions of dollars to the US because of his tariffs. But such duties are paid by US importers, such as giant retailers like Walmart and Target, not China. American importers must absorb the costs or pass them on to American consumers. Higher consumer costs during a Trump presidency would not be an effective inflation-fighting move. Trump's trade war with China cost Americans an additional $3 billion a month in higher prices in 2018, according to a 2019 study by economists from the Federal Reserve Bank in New York and Princeton and Columbia University. Overall, we find that the full incidence of the tariff falls on domestic consumers, the analysis concluded. Any import cost increase puts us in a tough place, Jennifer Lee, whose family owns the Footprint shoe store in San Francisco, told the Associated Press in 2019. "It makes it tough for business owners because we will have to take a hit on our margins, but it will also be difficult for us to pass it on to our shoppers." Despite Trump's import duties on Chinese goods, America's trade deficit soared to its highest level since 2008, from the start of his presidency to its end, the Commerce Department reported in 2021. Trump also vowed in his statement posted on Twitter that he would ban imports from China of all essential goods in 4 years, which he could do, though that again would likely significantly increase consumer costs without the competition from Chinese products. Trump stated his aim in shutting down foreign imports is to protect American jobs, forgetting that it was largely the Republicans who gave corporations freer rein to reduce manufacturing costs by switching to cheap labor abroad.